Crap. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This was... Is that it there? Okay, I'm back again. Am I back again? James, yes, I'm back. James, Trust, hey, yes, we're back again. If anybody knows what I can do, I'm streaming through a program called OBS, the new MacBook Air. If I go to, what I used to do was a normal laptop and I would go to YouTube, I would click on go live, I would do all my details and then I'd click go live. With this thing, if I try and do that, it says please connect your streaming software. So I went and got OBS, and the last 2 days I've been doing it, it just keeps going stupid, and the sound gets stuck. So yeah, I had to restart the whole computer. So where was I? Did that last reading go through? Did that last reading get, did you hear it? Or, hey there, Jessica, welcome to the room. Did you hear that last reading? And I can't even remember the question. It's gone out of my mind because I'm getting really frustrated with my computer. I'll just check what Rhonda says. Is Rhonda coming back? Yeah, I'm being told about StreamYard. Okay, so maybe that will be... So I was on your reading. Did you hear it? Because I was pretty much finished it. Let me see, what were the cards? It was about whether you were going to marry... You were going to marry this person and what was the feelings. And I said that this didn't look like marriage, but this could be an official building of marriage. And this was love-related feelings, okay? But at this time, it's showing a delay, and the other cards you got were about manifesting marriage. So this would all be about that, yes, down the track, this person could be the person you will marry. But for now, it's just showing me there's stuff to be worked through. There is affection and love. There is thoughts of, I don't know how young or old you two are, but this could be about possible children and things in the future. If you were to be with this person and get married, because this is marriage, this is you dreaming it up, like you want it to happen, you want this person to be in your life, you're not too sure. I think this might be hesitation, these two cards. And it also could be something to do with the parents, but if you were to be together and you are a young couple, my prediction is that down the track you would be having a daughter. This would be a little girl here in the future, but not yet. Like, it's not showing me anything yet about that. So your questions, does this person have feelings for you? They do have feelings, but at times they might be jealous or suspicious. Also, like this can be where you or this person just doesn't feel like it's going in the direction it needs to be, but you are wanting marriage and stability. So whether it's with this person or not, I'm not too sure. This is just a mini reading. There is love and affection and stability, but there is this suspicion and jealousy as well. So I don't know if this lady, this female, or you yourself sometimes questions fidelity or stuff like that. It could lead to marriage, because this is a marriage card. But your question, yes or no, will I marry this person? I can't give you an answer at this stage. It does look like it would lead to that if you stand the test of time with this person. It does look like there's something quite official there in this reading. So I don't know if you're allowed to get married. I don't know if you're different religions. I don't know if you've got, the wrong blood groups or something. I know that there's certain countries where you got to do a blood test. So there might be something official that has to be sorted out for you two to be together. But there is a love connection, and it's small at the moment, and there is a possibility in the future. Okay, so don't forget, guys, if the sound goes off like that again, just please put it, you've had conflicts. Yeah, well, that big black 10 can be conflict. But it also, you do, can be that 6 is different religions. Okay, so there is some sort of conflict and difference of opinion. It could work, but there's stuff you've got to work through with that person. Okay, yeah, so if things go wrong, please put capitals on the screen and just go, it's not working, you know. City Babe, what are Mike's current feelings? He loves you, City Babe. He loves you. What more do you need to know? Oh my gosh, you're getting married. Okay, let's have a look for City Babe. What's the current feelings from Mike towards... I'm going to say your name in my head. What's Mike's feelings towards? What's Mike's feelings towards? Oh no! Oh my God! You're a lot of hard work. He worries that you don't want to get married, or that you're going to back out, or this can be jealousy as well. Does he get jealous about you, like that you might be talking to somebody else? Or I'm not seeing anything to do with the third party, but this is a male. This is like fears about divorce, marriage, not coming together, that you're losing interest or you're not committed anymore. This can be jealousy here. And then this is signing the deal, signing the contract. What was on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, we got the 2 black 2s here. So he worries that it's not going to even get there. He worries sometimes that it's not going to happen, because this is like a divorce. This is like, that's it. Let's sign the documents. Let's get divorced. It can be that he feels that you work too much. Your head's in your work and your future, and you're trying to run around doing everything too much. I really wasn't expecting that, because normally you get all these lovey cards. I think that's your fears, to be honest. More information for City Babe and Mike. There we go, the marriage, double aces. This is the marriage. This can be about, it can get bored with the situation. It can be where worrying unnecessary. It can be where if you express your fears about, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? They're sort of like, it's not going to happen. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And it can be where they're sort of like, just calm down. Everything's fine. Yeah, so I think this is coming out in a fear. I'm just going to reshuffle and see. Show me more about City Babe and Mike, please. Because this is the engagement, the wedding. It's like you're getting cold feet, or he's worried that you're going to turn around and say, no, I don't want to do it now. You know, it's sort of like he's picking up on your energy of, does he still love me? He's been too busy, or is he talking to somebody else? So I think he's picking up on this energy, this nervousness or something. So I just want to see more. Mike and City Babe. That's better. This is in 2 minds. He's worried that you're in 2 minds, that you don't want to go ahead with it down the track, or that you're starting to withdraw, or you're acting a little bit strange sometimes with him. This is the harmony and the future of what's happening. This is moving in together, selling property, buying property, going on a journey together, rekindling that spark with each other over and over. Truth and lies. You're sometimes worried about secrets and sneaky behavior. So that's what we got, City Babe. I was really surprised seeing all those black cards, because that's normally about total like finishing. I don't have City Super Chat connected as yet. YouTube hasn't put that on my channel as yet. I've applied for it. I'm waiting. So yeah, as yet I don't have the Super Chat Ellie, but I do have a link to my PayPal. People have been just paying $11.11 into my PayPal for a 10-minute reading. Yeah, and I might be leaving soon, but I will do donation readings, Ellie. So if you did want to do a donation reading, I will still do the donation readings, but I'm not opening up the list for more people now. I'm going to bring this to a close soon. Okay, up next we've got... you're welcome, you do. I've just seen your thanks there. Free is next with a general reading. Okay, free. Messages for free. They are messages for free. What does free need to know? What does free need to know? I don't think it's Ellie either, is it? Is it Ellie or L? No, it's L. L reacts. Free. We've got some good and some bad news. Someone's going to give you news about the birth of a baby girl. Also, you are thinking about changing something. You could be going to rip your bedroom apart and totally change the paint, totally change the bedspread. You could be going to change your hair. You could be going to dress like you're gothic. You could be going to dress like a ballerina. It's like some sort of change is going on, or you're wanting change. I do feel there's been roadblocks after roadblocks, with jobs, with love, with friendships. I feel like you're on target, and then bang, roadblock. And then forced changes are around you. Now, this could be forced changes about where you live, where you work, who you associate with. It could be if you go to church every Sunday, the church is having renovations and you can't go there, so you can't get to church. It could be a sporting group that you hang with and people have moved away and you can't see those people anymore. I just feel here is a trapped energy. It's where somebody wants to do something and they're not sure how to do it. Now, another way of looking at this is like school. This is like a government building, college, whatever, and this is learning something new. Sometimes you doubt yourself and you're not sure whether you can do it or not, but then you're successful. So you need to keep going in that direction. But yeah, do be prepared. This can be arguments with somebody you love. It does look, I don't know if you're male or female with the name Free, but this would be arguments with a female. It could be a mother, sister, it could be a work colleague. It does look like you win the argument, but someone's forcing change on you. So if you'd plan to travel to, I don't know, Denmark next year, it looks like there's a roadblock for you to move forward. If you went to work and they said, oh, your service is not required anymore, or somebody else is here to help you, it's like somebody changed your plan on you. So yeah, whatever plans you've been making, it does look like you're hitting roadblocks, but eventually it'll turn around. But there's a new parent and a baby girl here, so that might be an announcement from someone. It might be something from the past and you find out. And you're like, what? When did she have a baby? So that sort of thing. Yeah, this is pregnancy, fertility, and baby boy. So we've got baby boy, baby girl. Now, you're working hard on the money. Like I said, I kept picking up on an energy. There's a new friendship here. There is a sexual relationship as well around you, Free. It could be within work. I just feel like it's been a roadblock and then it works. I'm not seeing two people together in a proper relationship. It's more of a friendship. I'm not even sure if it is sexual or anything like that. But you're trying to work on a project. You're going to need more income to do what it is you want to do. And that might be the roadblock about travel or movement, moving house, moving out. It's all to do with money, what I'm seeing here. A new friendship coming in. It's going to be very, very well suited for you. So it's a very up and down kind of phase you're going through at the moment here, Free. Anyway, thank you for joining us. How many times? 3 times I've had to reconnect, or 4. Got to sort this out. Okay. Yes, the list is closed at the moment. Trust is next. How does Sagittarius Daniel feel about me? I am an Aquarius. How does Daniel feel about the Aquarius? How does Daniel... That's twice today we've had a question about someone called Daniel. But not an Aquarius. We didn't have an Aquarius. How does Daniel feel about the Aquarius person? Do you work with this person? Do you have outings with this person? Drive with this person? I'm seeing a friendship energy. I'm seeing friendship, doing things together, working together, travel together. This is nice as far as friends go. This over here, we've got a love kind of thing, and I don't know if that's coming off you or Daniel. But this is a nice connection. This is usually what I look at when I look at brother and sister or mother and daughter or like a family kind of feel I get there. So this is kind of feeling like it feels comfortable. There could be a journey you're going on together here. So I don't know if you go to work together, school together, whether you just connect with each other and have chitty chat. It looks like a nice energy. Sometimes this Daniel or yourself could be a little bit cold. So let's just see. If you're, this is usually the job of your dreams here, trust. This is usually where you've applied for something and then you move in this direction with somebody else and you're very, very happy about it. It's like going on this new direction. What do we got? Oh, so we got the loving energy coming off the female. And then we got the long-term commitment and business kind of energy. Is this person your boss? Is this person your teacher? Is this person older? We got stability, long-term commitment, working hard, and then we got the lovey emotion stuff. So these cards are very, very different energies here. This person's all about friendship, holding hands, looking after each other, working on your financial success. And this section over here is about dreaming about love and connection. But I'm not seeing two people in a romantic connection with each other. It could be a sexual connection with that 3 sitting there. It's good. It's good. It's not, there's nothing negative here. It's a good sort of feeling. It doesn't have to be younger and older. Yeah, but this could be going on a new journey here. So if you've applied for some sort of new job, trust, congratulations, you've got the job. And it will be in your favor to take on this job because this is really good energy over here as far as a job goes. I know you're asking about this Daniel character and yourself, but I'm just seeing a one-sided thing as far as love and emotion goes, and then just, hey, you know, she's my friend, he's my friend, that sort of thing. This can be fun as well, and it can be working on something new for the future. The other energy you got there is the mother, the pregnancy, and the baby boy. So you've got that there as well, and that king would have been the doctor delivering the baby. So you've got that kind of thing as well. Okay, up next, who's here from the original list? Donation is open D, so please hit that PayPal link if you would like to make a donation. I'm just wrapping up the list now. Hey there, Naomi, welcome to the room. I've been online 3 times now where the connection has been lost. I think I've been online since 9:30. And it's now nearly 1 o'clock, 1:45, so yeah. Oh, so you live in different countries. Oh, so at this time, that's, yeah, it's like working together. Because when I said traveling together, being in a car together or something like that, that was the 5. So the 5 can represent him in a different country, you wherever you are. So it could be plans of having a get together down the track. But yeah, if you did get with that person, you might be having a baby boy. Yeah, there was a baby boy energy there because the king is the doctor, the queen is the mother, the 5 is the boy, and then you had other cards, the fertility cards. So yeah, you could be having a baby boy. Okay, D donated. I've got a message here from my daughter. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at message from my daughter here. She's at work. D. Question's not online, so let me set the clock. Have you posted your question? Oh, hey there, Chrislyn. Yeah, I'm working through the list. I will be leaving soon. So I'm not taking any more on the list, but you were on the list and everybody was called. And yeah, I have had to reconnect. So I'll just see how I'm going there, Chrislyn. So don't take off anywhere. I might get your reading done, but I am doing a 10-minute paid reading now. So let me just pause that. Right, have I got the question for the donation? D, where is D's question? Yeah, Chrislyn, just to hang around, just wait. The free list is closed. You were on the list before. We do tell people not to take off. And if you do need to take off or whatever, please keep checking in and make sure you're still on the list and still ready for your reading. So it's 8:45 at night there where you are, James. Yeah, it's 1:45 here. That's way past my lunchtime. D. Okay, my question. Do you see me getting a new full-time job that ticks off the boxes before the end of the year? Thank you. Okay, good luck with that. Let's see. Is D going to get a new job? Is D going to get a new job? Is D going to get a new job? Is D getting a new job before the end of the year? And is it going to be great? Well, that would be a new job. That's a new job. Look at that flipping over. Okay, are you returning to something from the past, D? The black 5 is telling you not to go to something to the past. There's something from the past you need to let go of. But this is success and signing documents here that's coming out, D. So I'm just going to put 2 lots of 6 down about this new job. Ha, look at that. Wow. That, if you were asking me about love and romance, this is like letting go of something from the past and having a perfect romance with a new person. But with a job, this is signing a job. This is, you said about ticking the boxes. Everything's looking really good. Now, the 5 could indicate that there is an issue with getting to work and back, or a car, transport, something like that. So it could be a delay. Yeah, this is a new job. There's the 2 kings. They're signing the contract. This is you very, very happy about everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should go up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of hard work ahead. I'm wondering whether the black cards are indicating it won't happen before the end of this year, but the contracts and working out what you've got to do will happen before the end of the year. But this is you extremely happy. This is the 2 kings ready to take you on. It looks like it's a family business that you're going into. So it could be father and son, husband and wife, some sort of business that's belonged to a family. It could be where you're dealing with families, whatever the work is. I do look like a work overload, and I don't like the 2 black 5s, because 2 black 5s is usually losing a job. So it could be resigning that yourself from what it was you used to do and taking on something new and learning new stuff, because this could be all paperwork and everything. You've got double 2s, you've got double 5s, you've got the double kings. So these are all like dates. It's like the 2nd, the 4th, the 9th, the 18th, and then the 14th and the 28th. So you've got all of those numbers there. And 5 and 10, of course. 5 and 10. Okay, let's get more information about D and this new job. Yeah, it looks like contracts being signed. You're very, very happy. Here's the 2 kings presenting, you know, this can be 2 women, 2 men. It can be 1 person, 1 body. But yeah, this is you all happy, and this is mapping out when you're going to do things. But I do see some sort of roadblock as far as getting there to and from. There could be some sort of incident there with movement. So let's just see. You do have cards that represent somebody in spirit here, D. I think it's a man. Somebody that was very, very sick before they passed. It's not showing me hospital though. It's showing me something to do with their head or possible car accident in the past. So yeah, you've got somebody here in spirit around you. I don't know if it's young or old because you've got both there. Who's having a baby, D? These cards are representing of pregnancy, babies, male energy, coming on hard and fast. This is all your dreams come true. You've got double nines here, dreams coming true. This is signing the contracts, the new job, the new deal, and this is you moving forward. Now, you may, depending on what kind of work you do, this can be something to do with government or military or police. This over here would be something to do with medical. This would be law. We've got two things that mean law and government. We've also got hands-on. So we got some sort of like a chef, a hairdresser, a barber, a electrician. It can be electrician's business, and this could be accounting department. So yeah, you've got all sorts of different options here. And I think what it's trying to show me is that through this next job comes different experiences and different things it links to. So yeah, you've got success and victory, making the money, getting the job. You are stressing yourself out about the money. So it may be that it ticks nearly all the boxes, but you may need to buy a car, or there may be money outlay on something you didn't expect. And it might be the transport, like you might have to travel on the bus to work, and you have to pay that money and you're expecting them to pay it, but they won't pay it. So it can be something like that. Yeah, it does look very exciting. Overloaded, too much to do. Walking away from your past into something new, signing the contract, signing the deal. So this is definitely looking like there's something there. I do feel you'll be signing the contracts before the end of the year. Put your feelers out there because it does look like it's something different to what you're used to, but it will collide with what you used to do. I do feel like you might be, you know, there's something you're holding on to that you need to let go of, and you're not letting go of that little bit of other income that might be coming from somewhere else, but you're going to have to because you're going to get overloaded. What else have we got? 9 again. 9 of Cups, 9 of Hearts, 9 of Cups. This is all your dreams, your wishes coming true, ticking all the boxes. You've got love, affection, and romance in your cards, and you've also got stuff that represents somebody having a baby. You've got 9s everywhere. So the 9th must mean something. The 9th of December, maybe? Maybe it's the 9th of December. Maybe it's 9 weeks away. So that's what we've got there. The money again is an issue. So the money might not, to start with, might not be what you're wanting, but it will build. There's your boss sitting right there. There's the Emperor ruling the show, ruling what you need. I'm getting a very strong law or government kind of vibe with this reading. Bottom of the decks, we've got signing the contracts, making your choice. You're going to be choosing between two separate things. Here's you doing your hard work and feeling very happy about your choices. We're nearly finished, so we'll just quickly do a yes and no. So just think about a yes or no, D. And again, thank you so much for the donation. Have we had another one come in? I've just had, is that another one or is that the same one? Okay, you've donated again. Okay, so we'll just finish this one up first. Oh, your lucky number's 9. Yeah, I think you're going to have to let go of the part-time job once you get involved in this other one because you're just not going to be able to do it. So I think there's going to be a bit of sadness around that. So just think of a yes and no, D, to finish this reading. James was still here, Rhonda. I don't know what's happened there. You might win. Start to make your plans now and don't be pushed and stand your ground. It may not be true. So there's something that you might have been lied about with somebody. It's not answering me with a yes and no. Okay, so that's that one. Now, what was your second question, D? Because I have another payment there from you. I've got 2 payments sitting in my PayPal. Oh, I'll just grab you 2 of these as well. Oh, you want to wait till the other people that are waiting their turn. That's nice of you, Dee. Who's left on the list in the room? Now, we've only got 4 people showing up at the top, and we've got Rhonda, yourself, and James is saying he's here. James, post your question, please. I think everybody's gone, and then we'll get back to your second question. 2 more messages for you, Dee. I don't know if you're planning on going some romantic adventure, Dee, but 9 of Cups coming out twice and 9 of Hearts is pretty damn good if you want a relationship. It's got the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform now. Now you've got the Grim Reaper coming out, so that's the ending of the phase and going into something new. And it says, prepare to transcend over the obstacles, learning something new, expansion, new phases about to start. Prepare for a new union. So if you've been in some sort of relationship that's come to an end and you're looking for love, not just a job, if you're in a relationship, it could be the ending of a phase of what was going on that was going wrong and something very beautiful there. But it does look like you've got news on pregnancies all around you as well, unless you're going to work with babies. Yeah, the next donation with Dee just said, let the others go first. So Janet, we'll look at Janet and we'll look at James. James, I've decided to let go of Patty. Oh, Carlin and you. So I can't remember which one I told you to go for. So James, is James and Carlin going to end up together in a solid relationship? Is James and Carlin going to end up in a solid relationship? Is James and Carlin going to end up in a solid relationship? Did Lisa go, Rhonda? I haven't seen Lisa posting anything. This would be a yes, James, but just enjoy the friendship and the fun, going out places, because this is 2 sort of single energies looking at each other here. There is some sort of sharp, sudden event coming up. There may be surgery for somebody. You might hear about somebody needing surgery. I know that's not what you're asking the question. You're asking about this woman. This here can show you need to make sure that you're totally done with anybody else in the situation. And then this can be like talking to each other. You know what this looks like, James? It looks like 2 people work together in a business transaction and they're going to buy a house or buy shares or do something together to do with money. So that's what it's looking like. The other way it's looking like is someone who's had some sort of problem in the pelvic area has surgery and then they're working on their fitness. So I don't know if you need surgery. I don't know if this Carlin needs surgery, but whatever it is, it's going to get fixed. But that's happy energy as well. So that's just telling me enjoy the ride, enjoy the fun, and not to be too serious about it at this point. James and Carlin, yeah. There's a lot of mystery at the moment. You need to unfold things. Bottom of the deck, the growth card. This is like down the track, signing the deal. Again, if you're doing any kind of business deal at the moment, look at all the fine print because you've got something showing up with the moon here. It can be unknown. There's some unknowns there. If it's a medical thing, there's something unknown here that needs to be investigated. But within a relationship with this person, it's not showing me the love cards. It's showing me 2 people having fun, going places together, exploring new things, maybe cementing the deal down the track, but there is some sort of mystery that has to be talked about first. So if you've got some sort of secret and you need to open up to Carlin, or maybe she's got some sort of secret needs to open up, you do have cards that represent problems with fertility and then cesarean and the birth, I think, of a baby boy down the track. So I don't know how old you are, James, and whether you're thinking that a relationship will lead to children, or you're going to get news about someone who had difficulty getting pregnant, or they had problems around a pregnancy and a healthy baby boy is sitting there. Now, baby boy and all of that can just mean journeys and connections and all of that. So at this time, it's showing yes, that you would be together. Oh, to work together as healers in a wellness center. Oh, well, that would work really good. If you ask me, will it be successful? Yes, it will. But the moon is telling me that there's things that got to be ironed out before you move that way. But relationship-wise, just enjoy whatever it is right now. Also, 31 and 34, you could still have children. Okay, Janet, so good luck with that, James. Let me know how that all goes. But it does look like a lasting, long-term kind of friendship and working on your health and your bodies and doing things together and talking about what's the latest supplement and what's the foods that we should eat or, yeah, so I just see that sort of same sort of dreams. Well, if you're going to have the urge with children, it does look like there might be complications to have children with that black 3 because that's fertility. But it wasn't a black spade, which means that it can be fixed. So, okay, Janet is next with a general quick messages, and then we're on to Dee's paid reading. So, Dee, please post your question now, ready to go. Janet, general messages. Janet, you've got the doctor, the hospital, and someone needing to go to hospital here. You've also got something to do with business deals and a government building and signing the deal or selling the house or buying the property, or it's like you're having some sort of conversation with a money person and a business person about where to go next. Or you're having a conversation with a medical person and a healing, like a physiotherapist or a naturopath or something like that. So it's medical, natural, to bring balance back. When I see balance and I see medical and a hospital, I think of things like hormonal imbalance, something imbalanced. Or there's dealings around the eyes, the kidneys, the lungs, something there's 2 of them on the body. Ovaries, testicles, like anything that there's 2 of them. I'm not seeing fertility, so I wouldn't say that it was ovaries and testicles, but now if you're thinking of any kind of business deal, there is something coming up that needs to be dealt with. There's also these 3 cards together is a loving relationship, 2 people committed to each other, 2 people wanting to do the long-term journey with each other, can be business partners, doesn't have to be romantic. We got a roadblock sitting here. So there's a delay, there's a distance, there's a quietness, there's even anger or suspicion. So let's just get more information on this for you, Janet. It can be travel, talks of travel, saved up the money, ready to go, and the person that said they were going with you, you might be wanting to hop on a plane in Sweden and travel to Australia. I wouldn't suggest you come here with what's going on here at the moment, but there's a roadblock. So any plans you've been making, there's a roadblock at work, in your health, in your money, whatever. So some sort of roadblock there. Again, we're getting the medical person. We're getting the loving couple. So this is you and somebody else, not necessarily related to each other. It could be husband and wife, but I'm picking up on something else. I'm thinking this is you twice over. This is you standing your ground saying, this is what I want, this is how I want it. And then we've got 2 different characters here. We've got a very fun energy, a very flippant kind of energy, and then we've got somebody that wants to put their arm around you and tell you everything's going to be okay. I do feel you might have a male in spirit, Janet, time to connect with you. But there's a lot of female energy, a lot of male energy. If this is business, there's something official that has to be sorted out here. If it's a personal love matter, there's something that's coming to a close. The other way of looking at this is 2 people that want to get married. They're going to get married in a government building, go to an office or something and just make it official. So there's something official about this reading here, Janet. There could be an ending going on, but this is showing 2 people coming together, but there's an ending sitting there at the same time. And the only other way I could look at this is someone elderly might need to go into nursing care, and different people are gathering and discussing the next stage for this person. That's another way of looking at it as well. Okay. D, with your paid reading, thank you so much for paying twice. I've had 2 people today pay twice, which has been fantastic. Yeah, that's really, really nice of you, D. You know, like when people pay the money and then they say, oh, that's all right, these people have been waiting, because James and, well, James more so than Janet. James has been here pretty much since I turned the first camera on. So I think James has been waiting for about 2 hours. And Janet's been here at least an hour as well. So thank you for doing that, Dee. You're really, really gracious. What's that thing? Payback or something? I know that people will go through the McDonald's drive-through and they say, I'll pay for the one behind me. And they'll say, what's the one behind me's bill? You know, the next person who hasn't paid yet, what's their bill? And people will pass it forward, pay it forward. Yeah. When you pay something forward, it usually comes back in a very positive light. Okay, let me shut up and get on to the reading. There's the timer. Right, the question is, who do you see coming towards me for a long-term romantic relationship? I just want to see if there's an old energy or new. Okay, so D, what is your first, how many letters are in your first name, D? Because I want to put your whole letters down. Brooklyn, you come when I'm doing the very, very last reading. How's things going, Brooklyn? Yeah, D, how many letters are in your name, please? Because I want to put your name down twice. Actually, I might just put 6 cards each. So who's coming towards D? Because in that last reading, I've seen a lot of stuff about passion and love and soulmate. I've got the hiccups. Again, passion, love. You've got choices here. There's one from the past and there's a newbie. Possibly somebody that did you wrong in the past, because we got truth and lies here. And I'm getting a weird feeling in my head right now. It just hit me as soon as I said truth and lies, truth and lies. So I think that it's not truth and lies. I think that you have a male in spirit trying to connect with you and tell you that they're around. Something to do with their head, because I got the dizzy feeling in my head. It's almost like they passed out or something and possibly had a car accident, and that's why they're not here anymore. What's that? Oh, Althea's sending me messages. There will be a love connection. There could be an engagement ring going on the finger very quickly. You got somebody that feels right and loving and genuine, and they're like a family kind of style person. They might be a builder, electrician, a plumber. They might even be a chef or a people person or a family person. The other one would be somebody that's either a night shift worker, military, police, lawyer, something firm and strict. The firm and strict person is showing up as being from your past and trying to reconnect with you. The loving sort of energy one is showing up with possibly they've got a daughter or something there in the background. I do feel that there is definitely a love thing coming towards you. It might be comes in stages, like in 4 weeks' time or something, you collide with this person, and then 5 weeks later, you collide again with this person. But I do feel there's a choice here, D, between you two people. So one of them, it would work really, really nice. And the other one, I think you don't want to go there. Because the double fives, I think that somebody from your past may have lied to you and you're thinking, no. You've definitely got the love connection there. You got the player energy, and then you got this argumentative energy. Again, a 5 is here. So it might be trying to indicate this person was born in April or May with the 5s and that. It might be a Gemini with the lovers coming out. Page of Swords, it's rushed energy, lovers and soulmate connection. Again, this can be military, police, something official, a lawyer, or somebody that deals with human rights and stuff like that. You got marriage coming up. You got the King of Cups coming up, King of Hearts coming up. There's 2 separate energies here, D, so I don't know which one you're going to go for, but it's showing me a companion that's more than a companion. You will feel like you're wanting something better. So I do feel that someone might rekindle a spark with you from the past. They might say, hey, I've been wondering what you've been doing. Do you want to catch up? You go out, you catch up. But then in the same time, it's like you've met somebody and you're not too sure where it's going. I think you're going to let go of the past and move on to something from the future. So let's get more energy from this, D. Oh, the past one's the lawyer. Yeah, that's looking like You know how they say lawyers lie very, very well? It looks like there was some lies and a lot of stress in the past. This is you sitting behind the tree thinking, I don't want to go down that path anymore. The other one is not a lawyer. The other one would be a family man. He would be somebody that's very, very protective about his sisters, his brothers, or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so you've got two energies here. You've got something following your dreams, following your heart's content, working really hard on the future here. And then you've got a tower here like, oh, I don't want to go into disaster again. News and information coming in. I think you need to just be single for a while, Dee, and explore your options and see what you're doing. It looks like you're throwing yourself into work and money. Like your last question was about this new job. So I think through this new job, this new beginning, there might be something there. The tower could represent something happening really quickly while you're at work in regards to love. And then you got the Knight of Swords energy, something rushing in towards you, sitting right on top of the tower energy. Something's definitely over from the past. Working, communicating. Double eights could be a Leo energy as well. And you will be putting your defensive wings up to protect yourself from something or somebody. Okay, let's just finish this reading off with a bit of a yes and no. So it looks like you got an option there. Go out for a coffee or some dinner with that person from the past if you really, really want to. But I do think that there's something like, you know, soulmate connection, the King of Hearts, King of Cups. It might be through the new job. You know, the new job might be where you go for lunch or something and you start connecting with this new person. Could even be the boss or something like that. Okay, so let's... Oh, what was that? Oh no, it's windy again. All right, you've been single for so long, you're throwing yourself into your work. Okay, let's just do a yes and no to finish this reading. Well, I must have talked really, really quickly then because I just did a shitload of cards and I've still got over a minute left to go. That's really weird. All right, so just think of yes and no, D. I don't think you know this person yet, this family man. And sometimes when I get the family man, it can mean that you're going to meet someone through family. So let's say your brother is married to some woman and her cousin or her brother's ex's brother, you know, like it might be a connection through family of you meeting someone. Be patient. The pace of them is not the pace of you. New job, new house. You were asking about that in the previous reading. New home, new life, new job. So this is all about through the new job. I think it's telling you that something will happen. Just be patient. This person's not going to say, hey, let's get married 100%. Just enjoy the ride when it starts and don't try and push it. Love hasn't been easy for you in the past, but the new door is opening. That's a direct message there about the past might come to you. You need to let it go because you need this new door to open with somebody. I would hate to be single at this day and age trying to find somebody because, you know, when people connect online, you just don't know. Half of them are bloody married out there and they go online looking for a little bit of action. I'd really hate to be in those shoes if I was looking for love. Okay, these are your last cards for the day. Oh, Jessie, welcome to the room. I'm actually signing out now, but you're in luck. I'm going to... For whoever's in the room, I'm going to pull 2 cards for each person that is currently in the room. So who is in the room? Say, I'm here and I'm not doing questions. I'll just pull 2 cards and give you a message. Okay, so... But come back tomorrow, Jessie, and come when I'm online. I'm usually not even online at this time. D, you have the engagement ring, the partnership, the commitment, the eternity, the completion and the union. So you've definitely got that. You've got the date, meeting someone new. Forget about the past, meeting someone new. And look at this, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying the events over and over in your head. That's the past. This is what you can have. You've got something new coming in, possibly through the job. All right, so I'm going to pull 2 cards for whoever's in the room. James, I've already done your reading. I'm talking about anybody that was waiting. So who have we got? We got Brooklyn still here. Okay, James, you're in luck. I'm going to pull 2 cards for you as well. This is just messages. Okay, Jesse, you're it. So let's see. 2 cards for Jesse, please. 2 cards for Jesse. Manifest what it is you want, not what you don't want, Jesse. So this is where you going over and over and over something inside your head. Bottom of the deck, we got a new love beginning if you want it. Something you're trying to get off the ground. So you need to focus your energies on manifesting what it is you want in your life. Do you want a job? Do you want to go to a different school? Do you want a new boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever? So manifest your dreams. Don't get tied and bogged down with stress and anxiety and fear and I don't know, who is it? Do they want me? Don't they want, don't get tied and bogged down with that. Focus your energies, make your dreams happen. And like I said, bottom of the deck, something new is coming your way here. I'm picking up on an energy about a baby. So I don't know if that was something you were wanting to know today. Anyway, James, let's do 2 more cards for you. And then I am out of here, guys. I am done. I'm pretty sure that everybody's gone now. We've just got Brooklyn there. Brooklyn, I'm going to pull 2 cards for you as well. James, same card. Manifest what it is you want, but at the moment you're being told to hang around and wait. And also you need to heal from something or you need to let somebody else heal from something, James. No worries, Jesse. Hopefully we get to read you properly tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed and please bring some new people to my channel. Hopefully I'll have Super Chat all set up in the next couple of weeks. Okay, Brooklyn, 2 cards for Brooklyn. Oh, Brooklyn. I don't want to give you those cards. Something is happening hard and fast here and walking away. Holding on to the past and walking away at the same time. I don't know if those were for you or I was talking about Super Chat and stuff like that, so it might be delayed. Might have been messages to me. I hope I'm not having a tower. I don't want any more towers. Brooklyn, this is the journey that you've been going on. The 6 of Swords. Rescuing and getting to the other side. And something coming to an end. So that card dropping out, that tower, something is completion. There's a completion going on around you, Brooklyn. Traveling to the other side as well. Not to the other side. Getting to the other side of the journey. So this thing on the bus, I'm wondering whether it's there or gone. I'll be back tomorrow, Shantae. I'll come back online tomorrow. Probably I'll try and get on early. I always say I'm going to get on early and I never do. So just look for me around 10 o'clock my time. That's Eastern Standard Time. Just look up Sydney, Australia. Just hit the subscribe and hit the notification and it should tell you that I'm online. I just want to look some more for you at Brooklyn because you're a moderator. Just a quick look at Brooklyn. Very up and down with things, Brooklyn. It's like this is shyness and fear and stuff like that. Then this is like sudden behavior and wanting to do something. This is talking. There may be a relationship blossoming, but then there's something official here. Now, this can be school or something you've got to do and it pulls you away from this. But it's like you're trying to have this, but there's other crap going on around the outside at the moment, Brooklyn. So there's some sort of, like this person, if this is something to do with the guy on the bus, this could be where this person starts getting on a different bus or you have to get on a different bus or something happens, something changes here. It might bring it to a stop. It might bring things to a stop. But this could be somebody else that's going to come towards you, Brooklyn. Anyway, and if that's to do with work and skills and all of that, it looks like something very balanced is coming in. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I need to turn this thing off. Thank you for everyone that turned up. Serene was here ages ago. Serene, I'll just quickly grab 2 cards for you. Oh, money. Serene, if your question or anything was about money and progress and everything, this is working hard on the money. You might be going out of one career into another. You might be resigning from somewhere and cashing in and then starting something new. You might also be invited to a party and you might get news about somebody that's pregnant. This can be, if you work in medical, this can be working in surgery and earning big time money as well. So this is nice energy for you there, Serene. Okay, guys, I need to go. I'm going to stop the stream now. Thank you, everybody. Brooklyn, if you know any ideas about streaming through a MacBook Air, please drop me a line on WhatsApp. I've been told to maybe try StreamYard instead of this OBS because I've had so many problems today with the sound, and it happened yesterday as well, and I can't be streaming and having these problems going on because it's just not right. I might do some YouTube searching to find out why the sound would be getting stuck and repeating. Yeah. All right, guys, take care and look after yourselves, and I will see everybody tomorrow.